What if you could handle 10 times more customer inquiries without hiring 10 times more staff? What if repetitive tasks that eat up hours of your day could run themselves while you focus on growing your business? Right now, while you're watching this, businesses just like yours are using AI to answer customer calls 24/7, automate their scheduling, write their marketing emails, and analyze their sales data, all without needing to become tech experts. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to start using AI in your business, even if you've never touched it before. No complicated tech talk, no expensive consultants, just practical tools you can start using today. Let's start with what AI actually is without the buzzwords. AI, or artificial intelligence, is basically software that can learn patterns and make decisions based on what it's learned. Think of it like a really smart assistant that gets better at its job the more it does it. There are 3 types business owners need to know. First, pattern recognition AI. This is AI that spots patterns in your data. It can look at your sales history and predict what products will sell next month, or analyze customer behavior to tell you who's likely to make a purchase. Like Netflix recommending shows, but for your business, it's recommending which customers to focus on. Second, language AI. This is AI that understands and generates human language. It can read customer emails, write responses, summarize long documents, or even chat with customers. Think of it as an assistant who can read, write, and talk to people on your behalf. Third, automation AI. This connects different tools and makes decisions about when things should happen. It's like having a manager who knows all your processes and executes them perfectly, every time. When a customer fills out a form, this AI can automatically add them to your system, send a welcome email, and schedule a follow-up call, all without you lifting a finger. Let's start with something that can save you hours every single day: voice AI assistants. You're in a meeting, working on a big project, or just trying to take a lunch break, and the phone keeps ringing with basic questions. What are your hours? Do you have this in stock? Can I reschedule my appointment? A voice AI agent can answer your phone calls, understand what the caller needs, and handle it, just like a receptionist would. It can check your inventory system, access your calendar, and even book appointments. Imagine a customer calls at 9 p.m. asking about a service. Instead of going to voicemail, the AI answers, explains your services, checks availability, and books them for Tuesday at 2 p.m. The next morning, you see the appointment in your calendar, and the customer is already taken care of. Next, let's talk about all the writing you do every day: emails, social media posts, product descriptions, proposals. Writing takes time, and it needs to be good. You might spend an hour crafting the perfect email to a client, or staring at a blank screen trying to write a social media post. AI writing tools can draft emails, create social media content, write blog posts, or generate product descriptions in seconds. You give it the key points, and it creates a professional draft. Then you add your personal touch. You need to send a follow-up email to 20 leads from a trade show. Instead of writing each one, you tell the AI, write a friendly follow-up email mentioning we met at the Chicago trade show. Highlight our new service and ask if they want to schedule a demo. In 10 seconds, you have a draft. You personalize it slightly and send it out. Now, let's eliminate the tasks you do the same way every single time. A customer fills out a form. You manually enter it into your spreadsheet. You send them an email. You add a reminder to follow up. You create a folder for their documents. You do this 15 times a day. Automation AI can do all of this instantly and perfectly every time. When someone fills out that form, the AI automatically updates your spreadsheet, sends the email, sets the reminder, creates the folder, and even notifies your team. A new client signs up on your website at 2 a.m. By the time you wake up, they've already received a welcome email, been added to your customer database, had a folder created for their project files, and your team has been notified. You didn't do anything. Finally, let's talk about making better decisions with the data you already have. You have sales numbers, customer information, and website analytics, but you don't have time to analyze it all and figure out what it means for your business. AI can analyze your data in seconds and tell you what's important. Which products are trending up or down? Which customers are likely to buy again? What time of day do you get the most website visitors? You upload your sales data from the last year. The AI analyzes it and tells you, your afternoon appointments convert 40% better than morning ones. Customers who buy product A usually buy product B within 30 days, and you're about to run low on inventory based on current trends. Now you can make smart decisions about scheduling, product bundling, and ordering. Here's the key. You don't need to understand how AI works under the hood any more than you need to understand how your smartphone works. You just need to know what it can do and how to use it. Before you touch any AI tool, spend one day tracking what takes up most of your time. Write it down. How many customer calls or emails ask the same questions? How much time do you spend on data entry? How long does writing content take? What repetitive tasks do you do daily? AI works best when you apply it to specific problems, not everything at once. Don't try to implement 10 AI tools at once. Pick one area and start there. For customer communication, consider AI phone agents that answer basic calls and route complex ones to you, or AI chatbots on your website that answer frequently asked questions. For writing, use AI assistants like ChatGPT or Claude for drafting emails and content. For automation, tools like Zapier or Make can connect your apps together. For data, choose simple AI analytics tools that plug into your existing systems. Pick the area where you waste the most time or lose the most revenue. If missed calls are losing you customers, start with phone AI. If you're drowning in emails, start with writing AI. Most modern AI tools are designed for non-technical people. Here's what setup usually looks like. Sign up. It usually takes 5 minutes with just your email. Connect your existing tools. Link your calendar, email, or whatever apps you already use. Train it with your information. Give it your frequently asked questions. your business hours, and your services, just like training a new employee. Test it. Try it yourself before going live with customers. Monitor and adjust. Check in during the first week to make sure it's doing what you want. You can have an AI phone assistant answering calls by the end of the day. You can have automation running by tomorrow. This isn't a months-long project. It's a few hours of setup. 3 things to remember. It's not about replacing yourself. It's about freeing yourself up. AI handles the routine stuff so you can focus on strategy, relationships, and growth. Start small, scale up. Get one thing working well, then add the next tool. You stay in control. AI makes suggestions and handles tasks, but you make the final decisions. Here's what this really means for your business. While your competitors are still manually answering every call, writing every email, and doing every repetitive task by hand, you're operating at 10 times the capacity with the same resources. Here are the advantages. Scale without proportional costs. Handle 100 customers as easily as 10 without hiring 90 more people. Never miss an opportunity. AI doesn't sleep, take breaks, or go on vacation. Customers get help 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Consistent quality. Every customer gets the same excellent service. Every process runs the same way, every time. More time for what matters. You focus on growing the business, building relationships, and doing the work only you can do. Better decisions with better data. Stop guessing and start knowing what your data is telling you. You don't need to become a tech expert. You don't need a huge budget. You just need to start with one tool, one problem, and 1 hour to set it up. The question isn't whether AI will change how businesses operate. It already is. The question is, will you be ahead of the curve or playing catch up? Start today. Pick one time-wasting task, find one AI tool to handle it, and set it up. Your future self and your business will thank you.